me, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today, I want to talk about a topic called what have you done so far to make your dream happen? Why do I want to talk about this? Because recently, well, actually not recently, it's been a while. It's very often people come to me and want to, they complain about their life. I mean, you know, who doesn't complain about their life? We complain about their life, and then they talk about how much they hate their current job, they hate their life, and then they hate this. And one thing seems to be in common, that even though everybody know they hate the things they are doing, they also very guaranteed, and they come and tell me, say, you know, I'm not doing the job of my passion. I don't love what I do. I'm not living my dream. I'm not, living the life I want. So it seems to be quite consistent. People is very aware, like this is not the life I wanted, right? So usually at this point, I would say, great. What have you done so far to make your dream happen? To my surprise, most of people would pause, like they never heard of that before. And then they would, what do you mean? I would say, oh, I get it. You don't like your job, you don't like what you're doing, but what have you done so far to make your life, like make your dream happen? Then this is a time I usually hear a lot of excuse, like, well, I'm very tired, I spend a lot of time at work, I don't have time to do that, I don't have energy to do it, I'm just so drained, I blah 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 because I have kids, I have husband, I have house, I have something, I don't care what it is. So people start falling to that, I have so many things I couldn't do, so therefore I couldn't make this happen. What I want to say is, it took me a while to realize you really cannot make life happen if you are not willing to invest. You know what I mean? If you're willing to invest your life, that's assuming you're going to live your life for you, not for anybody else. You will take it very seriously, and you will start having a plan, and you will start thinking, how can I plan it? What can I do to make this happen? So when you start to have that clear path, like that's the future I want to be. I want to live like that. Now, okay, what can I do? I mean, trust me on this one. Usually you will deal with a lot of things that require you to confront your own fear. You will. It just, it come hand in hand, right? In order to get what you want, you kind of have to overcome your own fear first. Then you work at a time. Then you work next thing at a time. Then you work. Eventually, every day you invest a little time. And I'm not asking much. I'm simply asking you guys to invest about 5 minutes of time. 5 minutes a day to at least try out something, do something, and tour that life that you want. And I don't care what it is, just tour that life. Then you will start to realize every day you deposit a little bit. It's like deposit $1 a day. Eventually it's going to be 100. Eventually it's going to be 1,000. Eventually it's going to be a big amount of money that you will notice, right? So what I'm saying is, do that. Then your future is going to happen. You realize a lot of people like to talk. All they do is talk. They talk, and talk, and talk more. Sometimes they read book. Sometimes they, study a little bit more. But what I do realize is people spend way too much time to talk about things, spend way too little time to make things happen. I mean, they spend too little time to make it into action. But then if many of you have been studying spiritual evolution, you must know, or I would assume you do know, the whole spiritual evolution is nothing about talking. It's all about doing. What have you done? Like, what have you done? If you want this kind of goal, what have you done? If you want world peace, what have you done? If you want, environmental friendly, what have you done? If you want, woman, like animal protection or things like that, what have you done? Eventually you'll realize what actually got you learning more is what have you done. It's not what you know. So while you are here sitting, face to face telling me I hate my life and I don't love this, and I don't love this other half. I don't like my husband. I don't love my wife. This is just not working out. I'm not living the dream of my life. Now, I really want you to spend this little time for yourself and ask yourself in daily basis, like I'm not joking, in daily basis, what have you done so far to make your dream happen? Are you willing to spend 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, to invest on yourself to make that dream happen? Is it worth it? Many of you will come and say, but I don't know. You know what? I personally tried this, and I don't know if it applies to you. You can sit in your home and you can continue to repeat yourself, I don't know, every day. And you can speak that for 15 years. I would guarantee you 15 years later, you still don't know. But how about let's try it something else. Let's try, well, I don't know, but let's try this. Let's try this and see if I like it. Let's try art. Let's try painting. Let's try baking. Well, I don't think I like it, but you don't know until you try it. Give it a try, and then you try it for, I personally like 3 months, 1 month, 3 months. Give it a try. No, really not my type of thing. You know what? I'm gonna jump to next thing. Let's try that. Eventually, you're going to find something that you really love, and then when you really got a sense, pursuing it. Make the action of it. Don't just talk about it. Because, people say, I really want to be a YouTuber. Great. Start making your first video. Some people say, I really want to be an artist. Great. Make your first art. Some people say, I really want to write a book. Great. Write your first page. Do something about it. It's your action. Your action is going to create your future, not your mouth. Your mouth ain't going to go anywhere. Your mouth all it does is talk. Really, but it requires your action to make that dream and the future that you always wanted happen. So anyway, just quickly wrap it up. Since I'm trying to do the YouTube live, I'm gonna pre-warn you guys. The way I do broadcast come and go. So you will be dealing with me with a lot of broadcasts at once or no broadcast at all. That's just the way the nature I doing the broadcast. But anyway, hope you guys get used to it. Again, if you know what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or YouTube or go to subscribe this channel, or please watch the commercial so I can make 10 cents out of you most. Or go to my website ruowen.com. See, I so have to rethink my wrap-up phrase. But click the ads or subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.